things you're doing that makes you an insecure man without knowing. This immediately make you unmanly to your woman. So you might be doing it, you don't know it is showing your woman that you are unmanly and you're showing her you're insecure. So if you're doing any of those 8 things I'm talking about, learn to stop. If you find this video very interesting, do well to share it. Many men are in these shoes doing these things without even knowing that it's making them unmanly and is signaling to their woman that they are insecure. So once you find out that you're insecure, there is nothing you do that will make her to really treat you like really that man in that relationship. And that is why most times she want to take advantage, she want to be in control, and she want to take authority. She stop looking up to you. Number one thing you do is when you overcompensate through aggression. Little things you're always getting angry. You're always getting angry. Instead of at least staying calm, staying cool, comporting yourself. You see those things you give reaction to all the time. It makes you unmanly to your woman, and it's telling your woman you're insecure. So because you're insecure with that thing, she knows that you're weak in that side. It brings out your weakness. This is why she want to argue all the time. This is why she want to bring out that insecurity in you. So that is why most times when you feel you want to use anger to argue, you want to show aggression over everything she does, you want to talk about it, you want to complain, then you know that that woman will not change. Have you wondered why? Anytime you argue with her, you will always show aggression, she keep doing that thing because it's showing your insecurity, and every woman will want to use your insecurity to really get at you because she needs that reaction from you. You're showing her you're weak. So if you're a type of person that you know your woman is very maybe aggressive, she's always very stubborn, she always talk back at you, the best thing you do most of the time she will throw this tantrum is to stay your cool. If you're quiet, you're calm, you're calculative, you will be an assertive man because you will think before you say anything, and before anything you say, you always mean it and you follow through. But because you're always showing aggression, you always want to react immediately without really thinking through. This is when you give your power away because most times through this aggression, you will tell her what you want to do. She already know you. She already know your mind. She already know your reaction. So that is why most times this is how she treats you the way she wants. She just tossed you around because she knows how you're going to react. But if you give no reaction, you become unpredictable. Most of those things, instead of her to do them, you see how she start thinking, oh, if I do it, I really do not know what he's going to do. But if she knows how you're going to do, if you compensate her through aggression, everything you show aggression, you're shouting, you want the both of you to argue, this woman know that you're insecure in this aspect. She knows you're weak in this aspect. Those things you complained about, she will keep throwing it at you. She will keep doing it. She's never going to stop. So if you're doing this calmly, whenever she's doing it, calm down, calculate yourself, cool. If possible, leave the environment at that time. Or if it's not possible, you can be doing something else and really do not pay attention to her. So when you are a bit calm and she's calm, you know in your heart you've asked yourself questions on what you're going to do concerning that situation. So come up with a good maybe answer. Then you address the issue. This is when addressing the issues, you now set boundaries on it. You will notice that your woman will automatically change. Those habits of always getting you angry to get a reaction from you, you know she's going to stop it. Do not always react when they want you to react. That means you're not an insecure man or you're not weak. Then the second thing you're doing is you're engaging in excessive comparison. Excessive competition and comparison. When you is engaging, oh, you want to tell her, oh, you're better than someone, someone is better than you, or you want to always show that you want to talk people, some people down, you want to always make yourself feel very good. It's good once in a while, but when you're always doing this, she knows that you have low self-esteem because you're trying to bring others down in order to bring yourself up. She knows. Anyone around you will even sense it immediately. So it makes them know that, oh, this guy is insecure in this aspect. He's very insecure. So he's trying to prove himself. He's trying to make himself look good because he feels he's not good. So before you compare or compare yourself, don't be too carried away with comparing yourself with other people. So before you compare, ask yourself if you've been doing it. Most times there is no need. Just appear to be good in your scale with yourself. No excessive competition or comparison. Do not compare yourself with others. Just be yourself. Do your thing. That way, you're not an insecure man. Nobody will see you as a, oh, he has a low self-esteem, because most times they will trigger you into that comparison. They want you to prove yourself, and really, there is nothing to prove. Then the third thing you're doing is constant need of reassurance. This one is also oozing that you lack confidence or you lack self-esteem. Do most times you want to make your woman reassure you, you want to make her tell you, oh, you're good, you're it's not coming in a place of, oh, you want to really show her how, maybe how you love her, how you like her, your feelings. You want her to see how you feel. You want to know how she feel about you. No, it's coming because you have this fear and you have this scarcity mentality. You want to always call her. You want to find out where she is. You want to tell her, oh, well, tell me you love me. All those words, all those things, all those behaviors is always showing your woman you are insecure. So once she notices you're insecure, leaving you in that relationship is on 100. Most times you say, oh, I've been good, I've been very kind, so I don't know why she left. Always know that once in a while your woman can tell you how she feels, but don't make it like your life so depend on it. She telling you she love you, she telling you she's there for you, she's telling you she's not going to leave you. Do not make it that your life solely depend on it, because if you make it that way, that lady will take advantage of you. That lady will no longer want you. That lady will no longer, as in, respect you. She doesn't even mind losing you or losing the relationship, because you're showing her you're really an insecure man, and this makes you unmanly. So when you're doing this, it makes you unmanly. So if you're doing it and she notices it, so the next thing she start doing is she start withdrawing herself for you to keep chasing. Then the fourth one is over analyzing every mistake. Most times, there is no point to overanalyze. There is no point to always want to. There's no point to always want to maybe explain yourself. You keep explaining. Once you tell a woman, oh, this is what I want, this is, maybe she accused you of something, you tell her, no, I didn't do it. Let it stop at that. Stop over analyzing. No, I didn't do it because this person came. I talked to this person. I didn't see any woman. Any woman did not talk to me. You just once you over analyze any mistake, know it that you always over analyze those mistakes. Know that everything you do, she's going to question it, whether good or bad. And most times she questions it, you must always come up with an answer that you will need to defend yourself over and over and over. And most time you're defending yourself, she knows you're insecure. She will keep bringing those things up because she knows this is you're insecure in this area. So this is bringing out insecurity in you. And once you're insecure, she notices you're weak. So that means she now have you at the back of her hands. So even if you make mistake, do not over analyze it. go straight to the point. Own up if you must. Once you own up, and that is it. So if she likes, she believes you carry her face, let her be. For a while, she will come around. But if you're going to her to tell her, oh, is this person's fault? I did not do this one. I did not do what. Just go straight to the point. Tell her what happened. If you must, or just apologize to it, then you move forward. Give her time. She's going to come around. Stop over analyzing your mistake. A woman is going to see it as a weakness in you, and you will no longer be manly to that woman. She start taking advantage of you. Then the fifth one is difficulty in expressing your emotions. When you have the difficult, you find it difficult to express how you feel. You find it difficult to tell her what you know or what you want. This one, the woman feels you are insecure. You automatically become insecure at this time. Most times, because you feel you have this fear, you don't want to lose her. Maybe she's doing something, you don't like it. You keep swallowing these things. You just keep, okay, since I like her so much, I don't want to lose her. So most times, maybe she went to somewhere she's not supposed to go to. You're not comfortable with it. Remember, when you are in a relationship with a woman, she is, in as much as she consented to that relationship, so she must consider your feelings at all times. So as you consider hers, why she consider yours. Where your feelings are not considered, and you find it difficult to tell her, or you find it difficult to express it, this woman knows. She knows, and she will keep doing that thing to bring out that insecurity in you. Once you're uncomfortable with an attitude or with something she did, don't just overlook it. Don't just say, let me just let go of it. Let me just keep managing, because if I talk about it, she's going to leave me. It's best you talk about it and she leaves. So you hold your head up high. But once you keep quiet, trying to manage a situation, that lady will continue to do that thing, and she will keep rubbing it in your face, and you don't have option than to tolerate it. Stop tolerating bad behaviors because you cannot express your emotions. Because if you end up with this lady, she becomes worse. She's never going to change. Anything a woman starts, you find it difficult to express, knowing that even in marriage, she's going to do it times 10, times 100 to you, and you will not say anything. Learn to speak up. When you're not comfortable with something, that is why the both of you are there. Learn to tell her what you don't like. Learn to tell her what she did wrong. Learn to tell her what you're displeased of. If you don't like that thing, talk about it. Don't keep quiet. If you keep quiet, it's showing your woman you're unmanly and you're insecure, and no woman wants to feel that way with you. The number 7, avoiding confrontation or difficult conversation. Because you know you like this woman, you want to keep this woman, so you don't want to talk to, as in maybe she did something, you don't want to call her out, or you don't want to have that difficult. She went out, she went to see, you notice maybe she went to club, you've told her you don't like it. So because you know, if you guys have that conversation or you have that discussion, it's going to always cause a rift, or it's going to cause maybe argument, it's going to make her angry. You decided you just want to keep quiet. Always fighting for peace in your relationship. Peace is good, yes, but not when it comes to your own detriment, not when it comes to things you're not comfortable with. So once you notice that she's doing something contrary to what you wanted or what you've told her you don't want, do not avoid that conversation. Talk about it. Do not avoid it. So when you always seek for peace, oh, I just want peace to reign. I just want us to be in good time. I just want her to be in good mood. She always take advantage of you. Most times you're even talking to her, she will end her calls. This is when disrespect creeps into your relationship without you even knowing, because you've acted unmanly to this woman. So when you are unmanly, you've shown her you're insecure and you're unmanly. She's never ever going to take you seriously. She start toiling with your emotions. Now your emotions is at stake. Now she no longer care. Anyhow you like feel, she no longer care. After all, you need her more than she needs you. So treating you anyhow in this relationship now is something she will do without looking back. So anytime you show a woman your insecurity by not confronting difficult situation or having conversations, that means you're unmanly and insecure. That woman will always take advantage of you in that relationship. Most time, this is when she becomes demanding. She start doing things that can even warrant that will be sensing. She just want to leave this relationship, but you will keep pushing, and the more you push, you become very desperate. And when you become desperate, you know no woman wants you. So she would before you get that because you've already gotten to be very desperate chasing her, it's easier for that woman to leave you. When she will leave you, you will so cry because she will feel, I cannot settle with this guy. I cannot live with this guy. He's unmanly for me. He can't really tell me what to do. She stopped listening to you. This is where they stop listening. So if you're doing any of this, you learn to stop. Then the eighth and the last one, you seek constant validation. You always ask her question about everything you want to do. You always seek her opinion on everything. You cannot do things on your own without really asking her if it is good, if it is not. If she said it's not nice, even when you feel it's nice, you just go with her own view. You go with her own opinion. It makes you insecure and unmanly. Stand your ground. Most times you seek her validation, she knows you have scarcity mindset. It's just her and her alone. This is where she start monitoring you, telling you, no, don't tell anyone, don't call any, no woman should call you, don't talk to any woman. Because she knows you have scarcity mindset, you just made her know that it's just her and her alone. She's the center of your life. She's at the center of your life. She's the center of attraction. So she can really treat you anyhow and you can really stay. See, when you are showing a woman insecure that you're insecure, or you're showing her too much that you really need her validation, it makes her to see you less. It makes her to see you weak. And when a woman see you weak, you know how she treats you. She will always want to put you in a position where you will compete with every other man that comes her way. You start competing for no reason, for nothing. You start competing. You will compete. Most times you want to get her, she's slipping away from you. So it makes you unmanly. Once you make this very mistake, losing that woman in that relationship becomes very, very easy. Once she make you know she want to bring out this in you, this insecurity in you, it's best you leave her. This is Spell Solution. If you've not subscribed to this channel, do well to subscribe to this channel. So like this video, drop your comment what you think about this video. And if you're just coming across my page for the very first time, you can click on the notification bell. My channel for the very first time, you can click on the notification bell so that whenever I post, you'll be the very first person to see it. And don't forget to share. Thank you.